So, welcome to the first entry of the Defying Atrophy video log. This is actually take 4. Take 3 was actually really good, and it was not set to video on my phone, so it's just a quick snapshot of me going. And 2 was also pretty good, until my son called to tell me that he needed the Wi-Fi on pause so he could play PS4, which cut off my video unknowingly, and so half of that was lost. And then the first try, I was using the earbuds like you see right now, because I feel like it was going to give better sound, but I was walking, and the wind noise and the rustling of my shirt was pretty distracting. So all 3 of those have been deleted, and take 4. So what do I hope to do with this? My hope is to keep on working on my insides, and while I do that, put it someplace where others can see my insides. And I'm not saying that's the right thing for everybody, but it's the right thing for me right now. I was challenged by a book several years ago by Brene Brown called The Gifts of Imperfection, which I highly recommend if you haven't read. And a whole lot of her writing and research is about shame and a lot of the harm that comes from living in shame, and I totally related to everything there. And another one of the big pieces of that book was being authentic, and I really questioned what that looked like for me. What does it mean to be authentic? And I'd like to think that outside Ben, for the most part, is the same as inside Ben, but there are some very key parts of me that haven't been matching the inside and the outside, and I've decided that there are important things that need to match, and so I'm working on making those match, and part of that is putting it here, where you'll see outside Ben getting real with inside Ben, and I hope you benefit from that, but more I hope that I benefit from it. And if nobody ever watches this channel, I'm going to try to be okay with that, even though of course everybody wants to see views and likes. So if you did view it and like it at all, please, give me the thumbs up so I've got a little affirmation. But I don't need it. I don't need the affirmation. So again, welcome to the inside of my head. I don't need the affirmation. I'm trying not to want the affirmation, but if you want to give it to me, that's great. Although then you'll give it to me and I won't believe it. You'll think you're just doing it because you're nice. That'll probably be in a later episode where I'll talk about what I call the Cassandra curse. Any of you familiar with your Greek mythology, Cassandra was cursed by a god with the ability to see the future, but no one would believe her. And I call mine the Cassandra curse in reverse, which is I crave to hear the truth from people, which is that I am worthy and lovable. But then when people actually tell me that I'm worthy and lovable, I don't believe them. So it's a sucky curse. And even though I said that would be in a later episode, here it is, episode 1. I'm working to break some curses. And glad you're here to join me. Welcome. Thanks.